Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to tell you how to get a free attack jewel. I'm sorry, did he just say free attack jewel? I think he just said free attack jewel. I heard there was a free attack jewel. Yes, and the only person strong enough to get it, for me, is you, Geralt.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have seen this beautiful new collaboration, hit the updates on consoles. Sorry, PC. You know just how much effort was put into making this a fantastic experience, but what you might not know is that there are two separate side quests hidden a little teeny bit within the Witcher 3 collaboration hunt. Of course, before I talk about the quests themselves, you probably want to know why you should do them. Well, for completing both side quests as well as the main quest within the timer, you unlock the Wild Hunt title. You get to watch 2 extra little cutscenes, and you get the feeling of accomplishment from 100%ing this piece of content. Oh, and regardless of the Gadget side mission, if you complete the Pooky side mission, you get a free attack jewel. You know, if you're into that kind of thing.
I need it!
And lastly, and also quickly, you can get the Neckar Palico set by capturing a Neckar in the ancient forest. The Neckar pops up at night if you let Great Jagras eat an Aptonoth, and then regurgitate it back in his fun little place of small monster worship, Area 2. The first side quest is rescue the Gadget chief. My small game senses are tingling! And definitely not kill it, Cotton! God damn it! You start this side quest by collecting one of the doodles in Area 6 or 7. Find the Linean Researcher in Area 6 up on this little log, and then head up to the Wrath Nest in Area 16, and essentially have an arena-style showdown with all the Gadget. After you realize yourself the ultimate victor,
Yeah, I'm a winner.
the Researcher will arrive, and the Gadget will appoint you their new chief. Then they will send you to the Handler, who is hilariously still in a cat outfit for the Appreciation Fest. Meow. Oh, cool. This world has furries too. And then you go down to Area 13 under the Anjanath Nest to fight the Gadget chief himself to reinstate him so you don't have to stay and be the new Gadget chief. If you successfully tackle this tumultuous trouble, you'll find yourself with even more Gadget helping you on other hunts. To quantify this a little bit, what they say in the game is you have one tribe that was on your side before. Now you have 3 Gadget tribes, so that's 3 times as many, theoretically 3 times as many places, and 3 times as frequently, which is just fantastic. And yes, this is assuming you already have one, because in order to complete this side quest, you actually need the Meow Cocktail Palico gadget, and therefore all the other Palico gadgets. Now, this isn't a big deal for most people. Most people have already done that stuff, you know, because it's sort of semi-important to the game, but some of us may have gotten Choral Orchestra and just called it a day 12 months ago. If you're one of those people who are definitely not me, you just have to do this other quest first. Then you can do this side quest all normal and happy-like. Moving on then, the second side quest, which is one I know you're all chomping at the bit for then, is to rescue the injured Pooky Pooky you come across early in the mission by using Igni on the branches it is entangled in. Now, you see a dead Pooky Pooky. That one's very obvious. If you look over to the side, you'll see another dead Pooky Pooky. You see over to the side again, a third dead Pooky Pooky, and it's honestly really, really sad. But if you keep going to the back, you'll find a slightly living Pooky Pooky in some branches, and you light him up, you free him, and it's all good, you know? Once you reach the last zone of the fight against the Leshen, the Pooky will actually help you fight him, essentially acting as a tank for the small monsters. You complete this side quest by finishing off the Leshen with the Pooky still alive, which shouldn't be much of a problem you'd think, but the small monsters absolutely massacre him, and the Leshen does quite a large amount himself. So thankfully you can use life powders on him. The game starts you with some life powders in this quest, and there are also more life powders inside of the supply box. You will absolutely find good use for these, because while I'm sure it's possible to keep them alive without life powders, it's hard. It really is hard. I had to do this a couple of times. But you need to keep your allied Pooky Pooky alive, which sounds really weird to say. There's something really cool about being able to actually fight with a monster on your side, almost like you're some sort of Pokemon trainer if the Pokemon trainers had swords and used them in Mortal Kombat. Once you finish off the big baddie with your little buddy in tow, you get a brand new attack jewel. If you also completed the Gadget side quest in the same hunt, then congratulations, you wild hunt bastard! You've done everything. I've been Cotton Dinosaur. These have been the secrets of the Witcher 3 collaboration event. Like if you liked the video, subscribe and hit the little notification bell for more, and most importantly, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay sweet.